By the end of the 1st century B.C., Rome ruled an empire that stretched from the Sahara in the south to the English Channel in the north, and from the Atlantic to the Rhine, Danube, and Euphrates rivers. The Romans accomplished what only one Greek, the great Alexander, could even imagine. They created one state that included virtually every center of Western civilization. The government that engineered this accomplishment was the Roman Republic. In a revolution in 509 B.C., the last Roman king was driven from the city, and in his place was imposed the Republic, a government with popular assemblies, elected magistrates, and in which a council of powerful and wealthy Romans, the Senate, dominated the state. For much of the Republic's history, the Senate controlled, in particular, the public treasury. It authorized payments for services and construction projects and saw to the collection of taxes and tribute. While there is great debate over how the Romans conquered their vast empire, one thing is not in doubt: to meet the ever-growing financial needs of this expanding state, the Romans turned to private enterprise. Like the civilizations discussed previously, the wealth of the Roman state ultimately depended on control of natural resources, especially land. As more peoples fell under the sway of Rome, more territory was added to the Roman polity. Much of this land was given out to Roman colonists, but the state kept far more and leased it to individuals. The Republic collected rent of 10% on grain, 5% on vines, orchards, etc., and varying amounts for grazing land. These rents formed a sizable part of the early Republic's income. To these revenues over the years were added various taxes paid by subject peoples. Provinces paid either a tithe on their production or a fixed amount. These issues were typically settled by a senatorial commission after the conquest of an area. The government also collected harbor dues and customs duties. Moreover, particular natural resources, especially mines, which most often had been under the control of the previous government, were taken over by the Roman government. The mines of Macedonia alone produced for the Roman treasury 1 to 2 million denari, between 166 and 330 talents, a year, and those in North Africa, 9 million denari, 1,500 talents, annually. By the end of the Roman Republic, the income of the state surpassed that of any previous Near Eastern empire or Hellenistic kingdom. Indeed, as a direct result of the conquests, after 167 B.C., Roman citizens were free from direct taxation.